EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour bring you the best young talent in the world of golf. From Harbortown Golf Links in South Carolina, live final round coverage of the Hilton Head Invitational. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. His cushion is a full 4 shots as he gets set to tee off. This has really been fun to watch, the evolution, the growth of an outstanding young player, and Noda now with a chance to win 2 in a row on the Korn Ferry Tour. What have you seen as you've watched the last couple of tournaments?
Well, winning in consecutive weeks is about as common as seeing a $2 bill, which is you don't see it very often. And in this particular case, can the confidence garnered from that first win carry on to a second?
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll remain 4 clear of the field. Here's a chance to make a birdie early in the round. Second hole at Harbortown is a relatively short par 5 at a little more than 500 yards. Again, the key, and this is the case all over the golf course, you have to put your tee shot in the right spot, and here it is on that left side of the fairway. Another good tee shot for him to start the round as he gets another fairway here at the second. That one had to feel good.
It struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2 to 16 under par. Up next, the 469-yard par 4 third. Trees lining both sides of the fairway, so a straight tee shot is imperative. More bogeys than birdies here, so most players are happy with a par. The driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
137 is the number, and the pin on the back portion in the left-hand side of this green.
It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
Nicely done. He's looking good early. That's birdies at 2 and 3. And he moves to 17 under par. 200-yard par 3 fourth, offering a classic Pete Dye risk-reward design. You have to carry the water hazard running the length of the hole. Better to miss right than short or long, where a thirsty lagoon lurks. Okay, that one's dancing. This is a 19-foot putt. To get up that slope, it is in for a birdie, and he's got it to minus 18. Now to the second of the par 5s, the 549-yard fifth. It's a dogleg left off the tee with bunkers on either side of the fairway, but a good drive up near or beyond that cart path should leave you with a good look into a green that slopes off to the right. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. I like it a lot. He's going to love it if he can get out of here with the 3, and that's a possibility. That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th. He moves to 19 under for the tournament. Another hole at Harbor Town where position, accuracy will be rewarded. This par 4-6 at 419 yards. Get it in the right spot, and you can make a birdie here. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
He's got 116 yards to the front, 146 to the hole, pin in the back.
A little long as we can see and a little to the right, but still makeable if you hit a good one.
Maybe you look to the heavens here. That didn't need much more. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. On to the 7th at 195 yards. This one of the tougher par 3s on the course. The water shouldn't be a big issue. More pressing, those 2 giant trees that serve like sentries at the front of the green. Any ball that gets hung up in there could very likely come down in that bunker that encircles about 90% of the green. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. 19 feet away. Got it there, but not quite on target. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. On to the number 1 handicap hole here at Harbor Town, and fittingly the one considered the most difficult, the par 4-8 at 473 yards. Overzealous golfers could run out of fairway when using the driver, but the approach to a narrow green with a long bunker left and water makes the second shot one of the most harrowing on the course. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
Just think about it. You've got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And he gets it to 20 under par. We wrap up the front 9 here at Harbor Town with the 332-yard par 4-9. What this hole lacks in distance, it makes up for by forcing golfers to be strategic off the tee. A large bunker prevents tee shots from running on, so best to lay up short and take a wedge into this boomerang-shaped green. And this might turn out to be a bit of a break. That ball could have gone anywhere, but it ricochets into the bunker. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Now this, for another birdie. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the ninth. And that will make this an even 30 for the front side, going out in 6 under par. The back nine starts here at the 451-yard par 4 10th. This hole offers one of the few real wide landing zones to take aim at. However, beware of the lagoon left. If you can find the short grass, birdie is very much in play. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Sitting up in the fairway now, 180 yards away.
That's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
This is a 16-footer. I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. So that's in for par to start this backside. And pars to the clubhouse will do nicely as this remains a giant 8-stroke cushion. The 11th hole now at 436 yards. One thing you'll notice about this fairway, the further up you get, the narrower it becomes. So some would say 3-wood, not the worst of ideas here. And that will do just fine. That pin in the front right quadrant of the green today as he stares down his second. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Your swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11. And that lead already insurmountable. Got to stay at 9 shots. The 12th hole at 430 yards is one of the rare dogleg rights on this course. If you can steer your ball into the fairway off the tee, you'll be left with a very manageable approach to a green flanked by bunkers both left and right. They call that position A. That's going to be right down the middle. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
130 yards left to the flag. It's a nice round number. And that pin, well, it's back left today.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still, inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And stop the press as if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. So many visually arresting holes here at Harbor Town. This might be the best of the bunch. The 373-yard par 4 13th. Architect Pete Dye created some of the best work that golf has ever seen. But credit the design on this hole, as well as the 17th at TPC Sawgrass, to his wife, Alice, who drew up this design, how's this, on a napkin.
That's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
15 feet away. Nope. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And pars will be no problem from here on out, as this will remain a full 10-shot lead. On to the 14th now. This one almost a mirror image of number 4. It's a par 3 at 192 yards. At 4, the danger was water left. Here, it's on the right with a generous bailout area left of the green. That one safely on the putting surface. You got to think 2 putts will work out fine from here, but this is a long look for birdie. How about the speed here? Are you kidding? That is exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. The sole par 5 on Harbour Town's back 9 is this one, the 15th at 588 yards. Most of the problems here come on that second shot, which requires you either to play a big right to left or to cut the angle, hit it over the trees, and hope you've got it on line. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Excellent second shot here at the par 5. Frank, certainly a birdie is well within range.
Well, from that distance, that second shot, that's inside the PGA Tour standard, really. 2 super shots, and you're right. Outside chance for 3.
Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shouting. We start to make our way toward the blue waters of Calabogie Sound as we come to the 434-yard par 4 16th. A well-placed tee shot will leave you with a fairly short iron into a small egg-shaped green.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office. Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that lead is going to increase.
Chance now for another birdie. This round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard. 2 holes remain as we come to the par 3 17th at 174 yards. You'll want to aim right of that one lone tree in the distance, almost like what you see on the South Carolina state flag. And be sure to steer clear of the bunkers here, because making par from there, not a sure thing. That's going to be on the putting surface, and the birdie looks straight ahead. Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And pars are fine at this point, with this tournament well in hand. The 18th hole, one of the real signature holes on the PGA Tour. It's a par 4 at 472 yards. Sort of a visually awkward landing area. You want to make sure you don't hit it through the fairway and into the hazard. But a good drive sets up a gorgeous finish, taking dead aim at that beacon of a lighthouse. Going with a fade here. This has started a little left. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it.
It's a good shot. That does leave that little uphill putt, so that one will be slow.
This is a 13-footer. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And that will be a final round score of 61. Talk about finishing strong. Just a marvelous performance, Frank. Look, I know you love EA Sports. You play all the games. You might win Madden football by double digits, right? It is football. But in golf, double-digit victories, that's rare. That doesn't happen a whole lot.
You're